Yo, what is up guys? Welcome back to yet another video here on the channel. In this video, we are going over the best underrated Vencord plugins that you should be using if you use Vencord. Now, first of all, if you don't know what Vencord is, it is essentially a better version of Discord. It has so many different plugins that you can use to enhance your experience overall, and it's essentially just a modified client that adds a ton of features. Keep in mind, it is technically against Discord's terms of service, so I recommend using it at your own risk, but you should be good nonetheless. Before we dive into this, make sure to like the video and of course subscribe to the channel with all notifications on. It really does help out the channel and we greatly appreciate it, but let's go ahead and dive straight into this. Now, first things first, I do want to say I have went ahead and organized this into a few different categories. So we're going to go through them, listing off the best plugins for every single one of them. The first category that we have is just features that Discord should add overall, and this plugin is no blocked messages. As you can see, it is right here. I recommend taking this on because it hides all blocked and ignored messages from the chat completely. The next one is read all notifications button. It's going to read all server notifications with a single button click. Super easy and definitely worth using. After that, we have game activity toggle, and this is going to add a button next to the mic and deafen button to toggle game activity. After that, we have notification volume, which is going to adjust how loud Discord pings actually are. And then after that, we have picture in picture, which is going to allow you to watch videos while browsing Discord. That wraps it up for the features that Discord should add overall, but our next category is going to be making Discord prettier. First off, I recommend doing no profile themes. This is going to remove those nitro profile themes from everyone but yourself. After that, we have better notes box, which is going to hide notes or disable spell check. You do have to configure this in your settings, so keep that in mind. And then after that, we have color sided, which is going to remove the colorblind friendly icons from statuses. And it's going to bring back those like 2015 through 2017 Discord vibes. I recommend turning this on. Now, on top of that, there is a theme that I recommend doing. And that is actually either just like this frosted glass one that I absolutely love, or you can just get a quiet theme, which is just a customizable darker color theme. Moving on to our next category though, we have quality of life. The first one is message tags, which is going to allow custom macros and messages that you can send with just a simple command. After that, we have message click actions, which is going to delete or edit or even reply to messages with one keyboard and a click. After that, we have one ping per DM, which is going to pretty much say, if you have any unread messages that are being sent by user in DMs multiple times, you only receive one audio ping, which is really nice. This one's pretty OP, but it's actually a reverse image search, and it essentially allows you to image search from just simply right-clicking on an image, and it'll actually search it on Google. This next one is a plugin that lets you get a bigger stream preview, which kind of speaks for itself. It enlarges stream previews. Moving on to our next category though, we actually have the stupid but fun plugins, and the first one is secret ringtone enabler, because it always plays a secret version of the Discord ringtone, except during special ringtone events. This one's definitely worth turning on. This next one's pretty nice. It is essentially just a text-to-speech plugin, so when users join or leave voice chats, it's super easy. And it has customizable messages like a user joined with their, big booty, or a user left just like my dad, or something like that. You can customize those however you would like. Moving on to our next category though, we have different Spotify plugins. This first one is Fix Spotify Embeds, and it essentially fixes like any Spotify embeds that are just super loud by letting you customize the volume. After that, we have Spotify Crack, which just gives you free listen along. There's going to be no auto pausing in voice chat and pretty much allows activity to continue playing, essentially tricking Discord into thinking that you have Spotify Premium. Up next, we have Spotify Controls, which is going to add play and pause buttons as well as next and preview controls inside Discord, which is pretty cool. This next plugin is Open in-app, and it open links, and it allows you to open Spotify as well as Steam and Epic links in their retrospective apps. Now, finally, going on to our last category, we have the super nerdy plugins. The first one is actually Experiment, and it allows you to access experiments and other dev-only features in Discord. Now, the last plugin for today's video is going to be Valid User, which is going to allow you to hover over user IDs to see who they are, which can be pretty nice. It's going to show you their username and their profile. But that's all the plugins that I personally would say are the best plugins here in Vencord. If you're interested in more mainstream plugins, just like message logging or cosmetic upgrades like Fake Nitro, let me know down in the comments below and I can tag you some, or I can make a updated video down in the comment section below. Before you leave this video, make sure to like it and subscribe to the channel with all notifications on. It really does help us out. And have a great rest of your day. Peace.